Howdy folks, this is Checkers, back again with another episode of our Morous Goes to Oblivion Let's Play. And this is episode 27, I do believe. We are outside Ellenglen. And I know I was going to wait to find out if there was more that I had forgotten. But there's a bit of time between the time you see the previous episode and the time I make this. In other words, as I'm making this, you haven't actually seen the previous episode yet. So we are going to go off and get into some trouble on our own. And I will turn it over to Morous, the High Elf. Well, alright. You know, standing outside Ellenglen, I remembered that we do have some things to sell. We could go back to town rather quickly, even if we get to the right map. Hackdirt, Fort Kamala, there we are. South Gate of Coral. And go visit Rashida, who always has a smile and a good price. Hello, Rashida.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, of course it's your pleasure. I'm here.
What can I interest you in?
Well, actually, funny you should ask. It's what I can interest you in. Silver dagger, silver mace, wit splinter. Oh, I forgot. You wouldn't really be interested, would you? In our robe. Although we could sell you a flawless emerald. And perhaps a welkind stone. Or two.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're very welcome, Rashida.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I shall, I'm sure, grace you with my presence in the future. Now, if I wanted to sell my robe, maybe someone in the Mages Guild, or Dharma's mother.
I thought I heard something.
Let's see who we can find in here. No, not you. But
Good day.
are you only reagents?
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
I always say I should get rid of some of these, and I'm always right. I just want to be sure I'm on my things, not his. Yes, all right. Cure disease, those could be handy. Probably only need one of those. Weak dispel. Nah, not a bad thing to hold. Really not very many things. Weak potion of light, we can sell that.
That seems a fair price.
Of course it does. Ogre's teeth. Let's sell off one of those, as they seem to be rather heavy.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Actually, it's probably not. And another.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yes. Well, more the
I
fool
appreciate
me
your
for not
business.
checking that first. All right. Let's head out
Well met.
Good to see you.
and
I
visit.
saw Romalis Briand walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the shop.
Yes.
Not the Oak and Crozier, but Northern Goods. Well,
Hello.
Orc Smash. There we are, Seedmeas.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Well, I wanted...
What can I interest you in?
It's more of what I'd like to interest you in. Bronze amulet. Perhaps another. Brass topaz ring.
That's a good deal.
Robe of deflection. Constant effect. Well, the money is worth more to us than the robe. Jade ruby ring, copper topaz ring.
A good price for a good customer.
No, not quite. Trying to get her around the same place as the Mages Guild. But Ogre's Teeth were going for 44 there. I think we're starting to push our luck here. Oh, let's find out. Not at all. Excellent. Oh, I'm sure we can sell a few of these. Consume health. Absorb destruction. Major heal other. Minor wound. You know, it's often quite surprising what you find in your inventory. All right. Well, we have...
I appreciate your business.
As well you should. How's Dharma?
The best daughter a mother could ask for. Kind-hearted and a friend to everyone she meets.
All right then. And you
Pay
do
attention,
training
and you can
in
learn a lot.
mercantile. Not that we want to, just refreshing memory. Oh, heavens. Now, let's see. We need to go to... not the Temple District. I think the Market District. See if we can find the fellow who furnishes Battlehorn Castle.
I'm so happy to see you. I could burst.
I'm afraid she might, and take some of us with her. All right. Nilphas.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
As well you should be.
Let's do business.
Yes, let's. Disposition 80. I think we can get away with that to some degree. Battlehorn training room. Let's start there. Not the most comfortable,
Thank you.
perhaps,
Come again.
but
Good day.
the beginning of our more proper education. Now, let's get back down to... where on earth did I leave Coral? And Battlehorn Castle. Excellent. Are we under attack? Be surprised how often that actually does happen. Alright, in we go. Now all I have to do is remember how to get down there.
This
Whoa.
came for you, sir.
Of course it did. Note from Nilphas. Is it perhaps a note telling me to go visit the fellow I just visited? Note from Nilphas. I hope you are pleased with your recent purchase. I recently learned of an item you might be interested in. An ancient Dwemer forge still in working condition. It is guaranteed to facilitate all armor and weapon repairs. I know that a person of your means and discrimination would never balk at the price of 3,000 gold, which barely covers my own expenses, much less the cost of shipping it to Battlehorn Castle. I look forward to doing business with you soon. I remain Nilphas Omellian, the Merchants Inn, Market District, Imperial City. Well, we are a bit away from being able to afford that, but worth keeping in mind. No, I don't think this was the right choice. On earth is that? It's a bear mooning a statue. The things these Imperials think of. Alright, there must be a way down. I do remember studying the plans, but it was a long time ago. Basement, yes, there we are. Outstanding. Yes, well, that's somewhat less than spectacular. This should be a bedroom, yes, yes. And here we have a training room. With
I
an
hope
orc.
I can help.
I hope you can too. Let's see what we can
Tell
do.
me more.
Whoa, your disposition is quite fine.
Sure. I need a weapon. The choice is yours.
Use a dagger.
All right, come on. Whoa.
Okay. Some block we can now practice. Several skills with our friend here. Blade. Which is just about to tick over. And let's see. Block. There we go. Endurance. Not a bad thing to work on, actually. Speed. Acrobatics is also speed. What else is endurance? Block. No. Armor? Yes. So armor and block.
Die!
I'd prefer not to, if it's all the same to you, Orc. We are just sparring, you'll recall. Let's switch over to our silver mace. Because we're sparring, Orc. Sometimes you just cannot get good help. Blunt skill increase. And this is how we will begin to control our leveling. Using our blunt weapon in combat in the world, coming here to practice with shag roll and our dagger. Incidentally, that works too, if I recall correctly. Let's see, destruction 25. And destruction has gone up. So we can now perfectly control our combat leveling. We are, of course, going to have to finish the fight. So, we won't do this often on camera, but... or in journal, as I should say, perhaps?
You elves are all
I beg your pardon, Orc. That wasn't very kind, now was it?
I'm gonna bleed you slow.
Yes, of course you are. Nice move, actually. Getting around me like that. The only thing to really be careful with is not to pick up too much block in one level, or you'll run out of your ability to increase your endurance over time.
Take that. I'm gonna bleed you slow. Let's get this over
He is
with.
tough. And now he's unconscious and under the table. Well, you know, things happen. And there are, of course, other weapons in the room to practice with. And even a bit of archery. Although I'm not sure if that works or not. Let's see, where is our marksman? Here, 18, just past sneak. If we switch to our bow and steel arrows, and now let's go here to marksman. I don't believe it's moving, although we could actually try and dual shag roll with our bow. That would be a bit more complex, but I do believe it's possible. Alright, so Battlehorn is getting underway. I think this is where Shagroll lives. Eventually we'll have even more helpful servants in our castle here. But we will need, of course, more money to do that. How are we here? Robe of the Apprentice. Don't think I'm supposed to sell that, but could sell one of each of those. Actually, let's take a couple of repair hammers now and come down here and 2 repair hammers, silver mace. And how did armorer not nearly well enough? Well, you know, you can't win them all. But all right. Let's make sure there aren't any more fallen guards to, well, let's say, oh heavens, clear up.
Yes.
And here we are at the top of the castle on a lovely night with a lovely moon. And I think it would be a good time to stop our journey for the night. For the moment, I will turn it over to Checkers the Human. Alrighty, folks, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe even a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.